Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general Oracle reading, and I'm going to be using the Quantum Oracle Guidebook deck or deck, and I'm also going to be using the astrology reading cards, okay? And I'm going to be reading the Oracle card Scorpio or the astrology card Scorpio. I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you guys for joining me. And here's the card I'll be reading. Scorpio. All right. And it says, this is one of the most powerful zodiac signs in astrology, but also the most secretive. The energy is charismatic, mysterious, and bewitching, for at the heart of it is a need to bring about great transformation. And Scorpio uses beguiling and magnetic charm to achieve this. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to read it again, okay? Since I messed up. The energy is charismatic, mysterious, and bewitching, for at the heart of it is a need to bring about great transformation. And Scorpio uses beguiling and magnetic charm to achieve this. One can feel caught like a helpless prey in a spider's web when this energy is involved in the matter at hand. But who doesn't want to be lured into exotic and mystical excitement? This energy is known for its life-giving sexual expression, but is also involved with life-changing healing and transformation. In fact, it is likely that the two are linked because the potential generation of life in human bonding can be channeled into miraculous cures. The serpent winding up a staff has been a symbol of magic and healing from biblical times to the present day. If you need healing and you have drawn this card, you have great spiritual support, for this force generates love and intense power. Scorpio has great ability to penetrate deeply and bring the truth to the surface. It is relentless in pursuit of honesty, and it will help to bring matters to a head and lay things bare. However, it can also reveal envy or possessiveness and subterfuge. It may be that you can't grasp the motives of others at this time. For Scorpio masks the obvious, but you may also be feeling a strange and entrancing anticipation or expectant tension in the air, as if you are waiting for something to happen. You have great power at your disposal now, and you can do almost anything with it. But with great power comes great responsibility, so use it wisely. Enjoy the intensity of your deep feelings, for you are truly in touch with the life force of the universe. I hope I read that okay for you guys. And it says over here on this side for the card, it says this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I don't know who may want to read this, probably nobody, but just in case. I get my fingers out the way. Okay. Now, I'm going to read Pluto. I don't know if I've ever read Pluto off of this this deck before, but in each of us there is an instinctive urge for survival, an impulse for life so strong it will transcend the most devastating of setbacks and lift us upwards into magnificence. This impulse has such transformative energies. It can take any situation, including an already good one, and make it incredibly productive. The part of you that is described by Pluto is now engaged, so you are given a powerful impetus for growth or rebirth. Life is an evolutionary process, and change is inevitable. The Pluto force ensures things grow into what they must become, for they cannot stay as they are. The maiden leaves home and becomes a wife. The wife gives birth to a baby, and the student becomes a professor. As we reach these milestones and take the next opportunity, we cannot go back to the way things were before. We must evolve and grow. This may require an ending. For instance, the wife may leave her job to have her baby, but the ending always has a new beginning. This is the promise of life itself, but in order to make room, we may have to let something go to gain something new. We may, for instance, begin a whole new fabulous way of life when we end a bad relationship, even though the ending felt awful. Even though the ending felt awful. You can create something wonderful now, for the most intense and powerful energy in you is activated, which releases the power of the Kundalini, the secret and magical power of your unconscious mind. You may be in a period of immense change and transformation, but sacred creative forces seek to awaken you into higher consciousness and enlightenment. You should make the most of all the possibilities at this time. The only limit to what you can achieve will be your own imagination and confidence. So reach for the stars. And then it says your ability to transform. Your ability to transform. The Phoenix rising. Take a leap forward and rebirth. And I like the way they have this picture because it's like it's coming out of the bottom of these rocks, kind of like when you feel at the bottom, you feel like you can't go any longer, and then all of a sudden you rise up like a phoenix from what almost got you down, as the picture under the rocks, under some heavy rocks. Okay, and then I'm going to also read do the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. Well, my camera's having a little difficulty. There it goes. I like the way it has the 2 rings, the 2 wedding rings, and the butterfly for transformation. Well, I like the whole card anyways, but the 8th house. When we relate deeply to another person, it transforms us forever. We are the sum total of all those with whom we have shared penetrating emotions. The 8th house can represent the area of life where we succumb to the intoxicating love of another and where we abandon ourselves to passion and helpless acquiescence. I hope that's how you say it. This could mean the birth of a baby, but it could also be an intense physical relationship. For in the sacred act of coupling, we are taking into intense primordial feelings that affect us deeply on an emotional level. If we feel betrayed by the soul who shared those bewitching moments with us, then revenge, jealousy, and hatred are also possible. For this vulnerability can erupt into passion of a different kind and produce all kinds of destructive behavior. This area of your life contains all that will transform and change you. So the end of a chapter in your life is possible as you are taken from one state of being to be reborn into another. The butterfly on this card represents the similar process of a caterpillar becoming a chrysalis and then a butterfly. Mystically, you may be connecting with your family history and reliving some karmic destiny, but ultimately, these experiences are all about your growth and transformation in the circle of life. Sometimes when this house is emphasized, we can meet people who actually work in crisis situations, such as lawyers, social workers, or bereavement counselors. Money or goods that belong to others and the possessions we share with partners are also covered by the eighth house. And difficulty can arise if love turns into bitter hatred and things have to be divided up. Hopefully you are not in this place, but if you are, try to manage the battle of wills with humility and restraint. In astrology, it can mean a legacy or inheritance of some sort is received. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. The eighth house. Okay? And I believe I'm going to go ahead and read the tarot card that I got in the pre-shuffle, the Akashic Tarot Guidebook. Okay? And I only got one because since I feel when I read out of the guidebooks, I get my point across better than if I just use my own words for different reasons. Two of Forces, the Willow. Not yet. Sorry about that. Where am I? Yeah. Hold on. Now I just got to find it. I got confused there for a second. Okay? Two of Forces, the Willow. Okay. I'm going to set it up for a second while I read the card. Okay? It says, a big beautiful willow tree stands in the summer sun. This stately tree is strong and flexible, and this card upright is telling you that you are too. The willow spreads its roots deep and wide, creating a strong foundation that is capable of standing up to anything. Now is the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. This card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life. and know that you are powerful. The willow reversed indicates that the winds of change or conflict are blowing around you. It could be either winds of change or winds of conflict are blowing around you. Don't try to fight or you may be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of the times. While it may appear to be a period of total upheaval, like the willow, you are strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered, yet adaptable within the circumstances swirling around you. You have deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now. This cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of the Akashic records. You are grounded in their wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive the power there. And the Akashic force says, take a deep breath and feel yourself plant energetic roots through the bottom of your feet, moving down to the very depths of the earth and tapping the resources you need. Notice the strength you feel rising up from this profound source of energy. Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love this book. I love this deck. Okay, and now I'll read the quantum oracle card that I have for you guys, and it's a intention, hidden motivations. See if it stays there. I know my laptop is kind of far for you guys to see this as I read it, so see if I can put them right there. Oh well, that's good enough. Sorry. And it's a number 1. Conflicting intentions. A smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. Did I show you guys the card? Oops, there goes the other card. I'll just leave this one back here. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. This card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind. Yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Now that your conflicting intentions, I apologize. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. Making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. The universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. When the hidden motivation cards, when the hidden motivations card is reversed, it reveals that self-imposed roadblocks are starting to be cleared and your mind is becoming more focused. In fact, all that you need to know will begin to surface in ways that empower you and clear the path ahead. There may have been some hesitation about what you really want and about how to achieve it. There may have been others whose hidden motivations were getting in your way. There may have been others whose hidden motivations were getting in your way. But now is a time of returning power and increasing clarity for you. Continue to feel and affirm your worthiness and strength. Reevaluate your plans and take action in the light of your higher intentions. When you get your intentions clear, great strides can be made in the directions of your dreams. And the affirmation of this card says, I let go of doubt and limitation. I have the power to achieve all that I desire. And I'm going to go ahead and show the pages, since I always do. Okay, somebody might want to read it. I hope this was helpful for you, viewer. And I hope that you got something out of this reading. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you guys. Click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you wish. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for listening, and I hope you join me on my next reading. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. And I was going to do some of these cards right here, and let's see what we get. At the top of the card we had, hidden secrets can harm you. Skull. Well, sure, when we have hidden secrets, we don't want them to come out. That's why they're hidden. and just try shuffling. Whoops. A few of them. Let's see what messages our spirit guides and guardian angels and God have for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And this deck right here has of all the signs, so I'm going to try to, on my next reading, do another sign like Gemini or, you know, any other. Let's see when more comes out, okay? Okay, we got 2 more. That's good enough. And right here we've got door. Opportunities are waiting for you. And we got coins. Money will be coming to you. And bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I think this one came out on my last reading. I'm not sure. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. I'm sorry if anybody's going through any type of sorrow. It is hard. Very hard. Where's my book for this deck? Hold on one second. Okay. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. A nightmarish skull leers tauntingly at the querist. The skull knows secrets the querist does not want revealed. This symbol advises you to take care. Secrets may be revealed that could be very harmful to you. And then coins. Money will be coming to you. Giant golden coins appear to be falling from a cloudless sky onto a bed of flowers. Good fortune is in store for the querist who chooses this card, as it signifies that money will be forthcoming. That's good news. Bull. It says, a bull stands beneath a tree. Its head is lowered, showing it is ready to charge. The bull represents a situation or person that you must not back down from. It will require all your strength and fortitude to face this person or situation, but it is imperative that you do not back down. And then teardrops. Large teardrops fall from a sorrowful eye. It is impossible to tell if the eye belongs to a man or a woman. Unlucky is the querist who chooses this card, for it signifies great personal sorrow. The eye also indicates that perhaps the sorrow could have been avoided if only you had trusted your intuition. Wow. I don't want to leave my reading on that note. But don't back down, guys, to opposition. I'm one to talk, but just have faith in God that He will take care of you and fix what the enemy tries to do for evil. God turns it around for your good. Broom. New home, new attitude. Ah, this is beautiful. I love this ending. New home, new attitude. Maybe you're going to be moving to a new place. Bell announcement. Let's see what Broom says. Maybe somebody's getting married or some kind of announcement. Broom, new home, new attitude. A broom stands beside a pile of dead leaves. A pretty cottage surrounded by flowers can be seen in the background. This card represents a sweeping out of the old and going forward with the new. For the querist, it can mean a new home, a new position at work, or a new mental attitude toward the things around you. And bell says, a bell tolls high up in an old stone tower, alerting the people below to gather round to hear some news. The bell indicates that you will soon hear news that will affect your life. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the news will be positive or negative. Just remember, no matter what negative things people say about you, there's not many people that don't have, something bad that happened in the past in their lives. Those that got lucky and didn't have anything bad happen in their lives, well, they need to thank God for that, because, everybody's gone through something or another, or lots of people have. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people have. So if something were to come out, some hidden secrets, we all have them. We all have things that we're not too proud of have done in the past, or that has happened to us in the past. But you know what? That's life. Life happens like that to everybody. Nobody's perfect. None of us are perfect. If some of you guys or some people have had perfect lives, good. I'm happy for them. But for us that have not had a perfect life, and so we've got things that we may be a little ashamed of, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It'll pass. Let the people talk, say whatever they're gonna say. Oh my goodness, you had this, you did that. It's okay. It's all right. We're not perfect, but we do have good qualities in us. And the good that we have outweighs the bad stuff that has happened in our lives. I mean, at least that's how I see it. Not everybody's just going to have where they're good all the time. We're human. We get upset, we get jealous, we get, over possessive, like some of these cards said, where we love somebody so much and then it just turns into hate and possessiveness, and I want you to do this, and that way, and let me stop talking. And so sometimes we have bad things that have happened to us in the past, bad things that we've done when we've become enraged with our partner, and then we talk about them, or bad things happen, and then there's breakups, and there's whatever, who knows. But just know money will be coming to you, is what this card says. And don't back down from opposition. Maybe because you're coming into money, people are starting to try to bring your life down, to try to, say things about you so you can feel bad about yourself, so you don't go after your goals that you had set for yourself, because it's just, people are like that. They see that you're excelling in life, that see that you're doing good, that see that lots of people love you, perhaps in some kind of a job that you're doing or some kind of project that you started, and you're out there and you're shining and you're beautiful and everybody loves you, and there's going to be those people who are going to try to bring you down. Whoops. Yeah, like the cards. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And it's not easy to show strength and fortitude, believe me. I've cowered down lots of times, and I have to meditate and talk to God and, you know, get my bearings back up and get it together again. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. I went way too long that I thought I would. Take care. I was going to make this short, but I didn't. Anyways, take care. And I hope y'all join me on my next reading. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.